to this week's EdTech Tuesday video. This week we're going to cover two unrelated topics about Google Docs. The first is inserting a photo by URL. URL is an acronym that stands for Uniform Resource Locator, but what it really means is it's a web address. It's that address that appears in the top of your screen. So you can insert a photo by copying and pasting this link. So I have a document open. This is a vocabulary PowerPoint presentation or Google Slides presentation I have for my students, and I would like to add a picture to one of the slides of vocabulary words that I have, and that's for the word pander. I want to show a picture that shows the political side of pandering and what that really means. So I'm going to go to that slide, and then I'm going to insert a picture. In order to do that, I have to go to Google and search for an image to include. So I've already done that. I've gone to images.google.com and I've searched for an image that I think shows what pandering looks like in real life by a politician. I searched for Barack Obama campaigning in Texas, and now I'm looking for a picture that I think shows pandering on his part. So you'll see when I scroll down here that there's a picture of Barack Obama wearing a cowboy hat when he's campaigning in Texas. So I decided to use that picture. So I'm going to click on it, and then I have two options. I can visit the page or visit the image, and I always want to click on visit the image. Now most of the time people will come here and copy and paste the picture into their document, but a better way is to insert by URL. So I'm going to go to the top to the address bar, copy the address, and then I have two places I can click. I can click on the image, or I can go to insert and click image, and I'll get this same box with both of those. I'm going to click on by URL, and then I'm going to paste that address into this box. The benefit of doing it this way, by copying and pasting the address and not the image, is that you maintain the integrity of the original file. Sometimes copying and pasting can cause other issues with the file, and this prevents those. Now on to the second feature for this week, and that's the word count feature in Google Docs. This is an alternative to giving a page length to your students for a written assignment, and it's also helpful because it aligns with standards, because the California Common Core state standards mention that students need to write compositions of a certain length, and they don't mention pages, they mention word lengths. So this gets your students used to how long a piece of writing needs to be in order to fulfill those state standard requirements. In order to use this, you have to be in a Google document. So I've just opened a Google document that's actually directions for my students, but I just like to show you where that is. So you click on Tools, and then within Tools there's a choice called Word Count. So when you click on that, you'll see that the fourth one down is word count, so you click on that, and then it will open this box. It'll tell you how many pages, how many words, and how many characters, and then excluding spaces. This is for the entire document, but you can also select a piece of text. So let's say this was a student written list. Then I could click on word count when that's selected, and it will tell me how many words out of the total. So that's really helpful when you want students to get to a particular length of an answer within an assignment. Then that is a way to kind of double check, and for students to double check too and see if they're hitting the right length. So that concludes this week's EdTech Tuesday video. Thanks for watching.